Path Media. I was a minimum wage movie theater usher that made good and became a top earner in my network marketing company. Now, after 16 plus years in the profession, I'm finally teaching myself how to leverage the internet with online marketing and social media marketing to continue to grow and expand my business. My name is Ronnie Cruz, and this is Path of the Network Marketer.
All right, welcome back to the show. Today is part 5, Lessons from 100 Days of Podcasting. Okay, so today and tomorrow will actually be the last 2 days in this series, the last 2 episodes in this series, the retrospective of 100 days of podcasting, because I realized in putting the content together for the series that I could easily do another 20 or 30 episodes just for the retrospective. So I figured, why not just finish out the series and then save the rest of the content for regular season? So that's what today and tomorrow is going to be. Today, we're going to talk about things that I want to improve and or add to my online marketing strategies. One of the other purposes for doing the retrospective, outside of creating more content for the show, was to take stock, right? To take stock of what I was doing, and so that I can improve and tweak the things that I was doing, and then add to it if I needed to add to it, right? Taking stock is super important. Whether it's your business operations, whether it's your marketing, even your own personal life, right? Your personal growth. You should periodically take stock, whether it's every week, once a month, every quarter, whatever it might be. Take stock of yourself, take stock of your business and your marketing so that you can see where you can improve upon, right? And it's that iterative process. That's a big word. Iterative process, right? You get better as you go. And if you take stock, you'll know what to improve upon. So that way, moving forward, you can always gradually improve your results and your outcomes. That's the whole point, right? That's the whole point. So that's what this retrospective has been. And so these are the 3 things that I want to improve upon, that, the 3 things that immediately jumped out in my mind. The first thing is call to action, right? That's a no-brainer. And if you've been following the show for any length of time, you'll notice that I've started doing call to actions. And really, it could be something simple, like inviting you to join our Facebook community, right? Facebook.com/group/Path of the Network Marketer. It's a place where you can get more content, get more tips from me. It's a place where you can ask questions. It's more of a 2-way communication as opposed to a 1-way on the show. So you're going to get a lot more content and a lot more support at that community. Again, it's Facebook.com/groups/Path of the Network Marketer. And I realized this, number one, somebody said it recently on a podcast that I was listening to, and I apologize that, I'm listening to so many podcasts, I didn't make a note of it. So I don't know who it was or which show it was, but it's something that they all do, right? And in looking back on everything that I've been learning, all the content that I've been consuming, all the educational programs that I've been consuming, all the experts and teachers and coaches have a call to action. I never noticed this because I was so focused and honed in on the subject matter itself, the content itself, that I wasn't paying attention to the structure of that content. Like if you look at all the people that you listen to, all the coaches and experts, you'll see, whether it's long form or short form, you'll see that they always have a call to action, right? And so it's like, it's a no-brainer. It's actually a 2 lessons in 1, right? Add call to action, but be willing to look at the structure of the content from the people that you're following and that you're modeling after, right? It's just, it's an easy thing to do. You can literally just copy their structure and you can get better results. I mean, what is it? Russell Brunson and the guys at Funnel Hacking, they call it funnel hacking, right? I was gonna say Funnel Hacking Live. That's the event. They call it funnel hacking. It's picking apart what was the specific strategies that people are employing in their businesses and their marketing, so that you can model those things, right? It makes perfect sense. And so, again, I noticed that all the teachers and the gurus and experts that I follow and that I listen to, they always have a call to action. And so now I have a call to action. Of course, you can learn more stuff like this at our Facebook community. It's facebook.com/group/Path of the Network Marketer. Okay. The next thing that, number 2, the next thing that I want to improve upon and add to my marketing strategies is discoverability. All right, another big word, discoverability, right? Getting better at discoverability. Now that's something, and like, for those of you who are already tech savvy and are online gurus, it's SEO. basically. I'm super intimidated by SEO, guys. I'm not in that realm at all. It seems really complicated and techie to me. I'm very much more on the creative side. And so, the first 100 days I pay much more focus and attention to the creative side, honing in my content, getting good at delivery, and the consistency of doing it every day. So now that that's more regular, that's more habit, I can start adding to that, like the scary things, right? The scary things that I was avoiding in the first place. So SEO is one of those things, because I want you guys to be able to find the content that I'm producing, right? The content that I'm publishing out there. So SEO is something that I'm slowly looking at and learning. Of course, there's like keywords, things that you can do, and making my show notes and the descriptions of these episodes more discoverable, things like that. So that's something I'm just starting to take a peek at. And yes, it is intimidating for me. But again, remember, if there's anything that you're intimidated by or scared of in this process of building out your online marketing, just take it one bite at a time. I'm going to take it super easy, just like I took it easy with the call to action. I'm going to take it super easy with the SEO and discoverability. I mean, like, starting this journey off of doing an episode every day for 100 days was already taxing and difficult as it was. So I saved it until I was comfortable with producing the content and getting it out on a regular basis consistently every day. So now that I'm there, again, I can start tweaking and adding SEO to the strategy, right? Adding it to my regular everyday practice. Just one bite at a time. That's all it takes. And eventually, after the next 100 days, I will have gotten better at it. Okay, so the last thing, part 3. Number 3 in this retrospective of things that I want to add and improve. It's not so much that I want to add or improve. Well, yeah, it is kind of. But it's the question that I had at the very beginning of this journey. This is supposed to be a network marketing podcast, and I am, one of the main purposes of teaching myself all this and learning online marketing was seeing how I could adapt it to my network marketing business so that I can, create a customer acquisition funnel, right? Like, that was the whole point, to generate business for my network marketing business. The more I've gotten into it, the more I've noticed that as I put myself out there, as I create more content, especially this long form stuff, I'm creating a whole nother asset that I could actually build a business out of. Now, am I doing it right away? Is that my focus right now? Not necessarily, but it's not outside of my scope of thinking, right? I'm not ignoring the fact that I have all these assets and that I can create another side business, another coaching business, another training business. You know what I mean? Informational products is huge, in the online marketing space. So I'm not going to ignore that, because why not, right? Like, I'm not opposed to creating extra streams of income. I am an entrepreneur, after all. I am a business person. However, what I would suggest, if you're listening to this, if you're brand new, number one, if you're brand new to network marketing, of course, ignore what I just said. If you're brand new to online marketing, especially, ignore what I just said. I want you to focus on putting a funnel together, putting your marketing together for your network marketing business. As you do it, remember, it's an iterative process. As you do it, you'll start creating content and assets that will make more sense, and you'll have a better picture 100 days from now as to whether or not you can or even want to create a side income and a second business outside of your network marketing business. So that's an important lesson. I think, with the internet marketing educational platforms and the programs out there, it teaches strictly internet marketing, and it can pull us easily away from our network marketing business. That was one of the objections I had, 10 years ago to online strategies, was they mainly taught affiliate marketing and not necessarily they didn't necessarily teach how to build your network marketing business online. The advertisement said that you could build your network marketing business online, but it ends up being just an affiliate program selling their course. That's not necessarily the case today, but we can still get distracted in that way with all the educational tools out there. So just be mindful of that. Yes, there is that possibility, and that very much is a possibility for me right now where I am in my career. Be mindful that your focus and attention, wherever you are in your business, doesn't distract you from your main goal, right? From the main outcome that you're trying to achieve. So that's it. Those are the 3 lessons that I want to improve upon and or add to my online strategies. Number 1, call to action. Number 2, discoverability. And number 3, Am I creating a second business? For me, the answer is yes. All right, so tomorrow we're going to close it out with part 6. So yeah, if you're not already following the show, hit that plus sign at the top of the app. This is getting fun. I like doing this retrospective. It's been fun for me because it's a learning process. So hit that plus sign so that you don't miss anything coming up. Of course, after that, there's the framework. I forgot to even mention the framework. Still putting it together, but it's getting there. It's almost done. So you're not going to want to miss the framework that you can use and you can follow to start creating your online marketing presence, your strategy to build your network marketing business. So that's it for today. Anyways, we'll catch you tomorrow with a fresh new episode. Until then, be well, be safe. We'll see you in the next episode.